Majesty, you return. Our prayers have been answered. May the Mother Goddess watch over you.
Yes, thank you. Oh! Thank you for giving me the morale up. Ha!
Your Majesty, you your Majesty.
And viewers, I too have returned to you. Welcome back to Thronebreaker, Meve's Revenge. Revenge not yet appropriate since the bad event that will trigger my revenge hasn't happened, but trust me, this will be a story about Meve's revenge. So help me God, I will take revenge on the scheme if it isn't. Anyways, the Strays of Spalla seem to have weakened the wall and caused the rockslide that happened 2 or 3... I can't unlock this door? 2 or 3 episodes ago. So now it's time to take revenge upon the strays that were responsible. Time to murder. Oh, hello. Oh yeah, this looks like a good stray place. Nice bandit hideout. Wow. Fortifications all along the wall. Something left to steal right beside the camp. You know, all the good stuff. 10 out of 10. Would plunder again. I don't see any other place that's really noteworthy. So I see all these dead people on the marsh over here. Oh, here's a point of interest. So that way we don't have to actually go directly there. Ooh. Your Majesty, the Strays of Spalla slaughtered the entire village. Witnesses claim folks had returned the brigands' aid. Have we the coin to give these poor souls a proper burial? Of course, we shall honor local customs and send them to the afterlife. Yes, very much so. So now we're in a happy, high morale mood. This means that now would be the great time to engage in a battle, such as with this dragon down here, as it will last until the coming battle. We started this as robbing, plundering murderers, and we will end this as dragon slayers. Come at me, my friends, my companions. My friends, let us do battle. Is it not curious how priestesses so earnestly implore others to put their faith in the goddess's protection, yet surround themselves with walls? 9 feet tall, nearly 3 thick, made of solid stone. A better guarantee of safety than even the most fervent of prayers, no doubt. Given the area in which they choose to wreck their temple, this was probably for the best. A standard battle against what looks like a Forktail. I'm not familiar with the Witcher games, for anyone who hasn't checked out my previous streams. I am just familiar with the Gwent card game, and the books. I actually have read the books. Permanent Resilience, after 4 turns, on turn start, consume the lowest unit. What if that's you, bro? But okay. Summon all copies of this unit. Did I put another copy in my deck, or... Yes, I did. Okay, cool. And we're at high morale right now. Play the top Blitz card from your deck. Interesting. So what's the top Blitz card? Blitz, Wagenberg, Blitz, 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 Blitz. So that's what Blitz does. Good to know, Blitz. So pretty much the entire deck with the exception of the Wagenberg and the War Wagons. Cool. So I need to at least plan for this to spawn and this to be used. That way I should be able to lower his own unit in order to eat the lowest. I might mean the lowest aside from itself, but I assume not. Oh, it wants to eat these. Good to know. On this turn then, spawn 1 Harpy's leg. Shoo. Okay. I keep thinking that I know all the cards in the game because I'm familiar with the other games, so let's see if that's the case. It wants to eat these. Good to know. Boost this unit by 4. I'm going to do this. Order, move to the other row. I don't need to move to the other row, so this is fine. Start out with 10 unit with permanent resilience. That's so interesting. Damage an enemy by 2. So I really want to just murder these guys. I think I'm going to let him eat this so that way I can kill it for future rounds. So right now my plan is to put all of these here. Yeah. That's fine. Ouch. Consume the 3 lowest allies. Okay, so that's what it does normally. I was going to kill this, and... Oh, God. It really dealt a number to me there, because I was trying to increase the number of allies that I had available. I still have the advantage, in that I'm going second, and if I play this unit right here, I'll get a boost to both of these by 5. So if I play this, this is a 6 strength unit. This is 25. If I power it up by 4... which I'll do to this guy instead, since he's the weakest, both of them should go by 5. Yep, and now I'm ahead. Okay. I think I just need to choose the weakest unit and kill the field. So he's consuming the weakest. If I play this, this will deal 4 damage to him, putting him down to 8. That doesn't carry over to the next round. I think I'd still prefer to use the War Wagon and deal more damage to it. So with that in mind, if I play this, this is probably the best option. Because this way I win the round. He doesn't have much going for him. I have enough time to push, but I don't really care about this round. So here's how this is going to go. I'm at 9, I only want to play down to 7, so I want to play 2 cards. I'm basically choosing which 2 cards I want to get rid of in this round. I think I'm actually going to play Regiment Drummer, and I'm tempted to use a Fortitude Potion. Because I want to know what he's going to do about this. Probably should have played a Leering Scytheman, but I'm assuming that I'll want to use that later. So he just played a Harpy with a Harpy Egg, so he's going to murder the Harpy Egg. I can play this to get another one of these, which is not particularly useful to me, because next turn I'm not going to use his ability. So now I have to choose what I want to get rid of. And I think I actually want to get rid of this. Every other card on here deals more than 10. So I want to use this on him. And this will force the opponent to react in such a way. So with this in mind, he's going to eat these 2 cards. And that's going to give him 4 and 4. So he's going to gain 4 points with it, because it's going to get rid of both of these. So that's going to give him 26. He's winning right now. I have to choose whether I want to push this card. I have to decide whether I want to push this round, or whether I want to just give it to him and fight in the last round. I'm tempted to fight in the last round, because I think I can deal more damage that way, over time. Yeah. And now my opponent should discard 1 card from his deck. Play a copy of each adjacent unit from your deck. Yeah, I'm actually pretty happy with our hands. I don't need any of the redraws. I think I'd prefer to do this first. This way, I will have significantly more points, and there's no chance he's going to eat it. Thank you, I guess? Interesting. Consume the 3 lowest units, including his own Forktail. So now I just have to choose what to do. Now he cannot eat my lowest dude, so I don't have to worry about it. Playing a Wagenberg. Hopefully he'll keep playing on this row. That would be ideal for me. That's also cool, I guess. Play here. And let me empower you. Just in case he does have something that eats the lowest. And also because I'll be able to use the armor as a weapon. Oh my god, is that all you have? I mean, it's 9 points per round, which is pretty nice, but... Come on, dude. Are you serious? Move a random enemy to the row opposite. Ooh. So this severely weakens this, but luckily 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, not quite enough to kill it. That's a shame. It's still worth doing. Especially considering how this can kill it. Now the question is, do I want to eat this? And the answer is probably not. If he eats this again with another Forktail, he'll just gain the armor back. So I want to deal the punch all at once, if I can. Should have probably played this a little bit earlier, dude. Well, that worked. Dumbass. Now I think the best thing to do here might actually be to play this card, because this way I'll be able to get the 2 units as well as the war wagon that I want. I think it'll go for the left unit first, and I want that first. It just got rid of 2 units, and I'm about to give it 4, which might be a problem. Yeah, but oh well. Oh, this one goes first. Well, that makes things easier. And then this one, I guess, will go down here. Yeah, this one has to go down here. Now the question is, do I want to play this here now? I think I need to use this now, yeah. Because it's out of armor, so there's no reason not to, and this is the best way to gain armor to deal more damage with it later. So let's do this. Okay. And now I'm going to play these 2 in order to boost up his armor. And I'm going to use this to go up here. That was so stupid. That was incredibly stupid. No one saw that. Oh boy. Oh my god, that was a ton of damage. Oh well. Oh, damn it. If I had played this, I would have dealt 2 more damage. I'm just making all these little mistakes here. Deploy. Boost self. I kind of want to kill this. It would feel satisfying to me. And that allows this to go down to here, which allows this to go up to here, giving him 1 more, and that allows me to deal this 4 damage to this row. And that is that. And I think we could have killed everyone if we just played this here and actually used the damn thing. We've killed a dragon! Let us rejoice by eating its meat. Fortune smiles upon us. Those priestesses bought my story, blubbering and all. They accepted me as a pupil, but getting me hands on the cellar key was the tricky part. Still, I've gotten it now, too. They've riches stacked to the ceilings. Gods be praised indeed. Wait for me tomorrow night at the foot of the Bandit to the south wall. I'll carry what I can manage. P.S. Keep an eye out. Probably just a wives' tale, but I got a word some sort of nastiness has taken root in the wood. Ah, so this is one of the Spalla that probably got into the gate and may have actually weakened the gate for us, and this is what he was doing there. So he managed to sneak in, pretend to be one of the pupils, and it kind of explains the entire event that happens. Interesting. So now I should be able to get through here just fine, and that should help me get through here okay. My troops are back to normal. They were at great morale before this, and I apparently didn't need it with my 130 whatever damage. But now I'm so full on money, I feel obligated to spend some of it. I'll get back to you as soon as I choose what to spend. Ha! Should have got this beforehand. I can actually get both of them. I think I'll get both of them now because I'll presume I'm fighting a lot more battles. And this means that I am at $300. So let's do this. Point of interest. Time to finally confront those strays.
Had pitched camp in a nearby wood. Spirits buoyed by the wine they'd stolen from the cloister cellar. The brigands had not posted sentries.
Another round! To the sisters!
Meve's soldiers were eager, insistent. The desecrators would be punished. Yet only the queen could order the assault.
Alright. Withdraw and move on? I don't intend to move on, so let's go to the attack.
Strays on a leash.
Spat the queen, spurring her horse.
To arms! Follow me!
Tankards clattered to the ground as the strays reached for their weapons. The brigands would not even fathom giving up without a fight.
So the only reason I would choose the withdraw option is if it leads to more interesting options later. This is totally not chosen by morals. This is chosen by what's more interesting. Had the brigands chosen to hide in the dense forest to station a guard, this battle might never have come to pass, and they might have slipped away with their prize. Alas, they were drunk on victory and confidence. Or perhaps the gods, thirsty for vengeance on these blasphemers, had dulled their vigilance. Prevent 3 gold wagons from escaping. Special rules. Follow the main objectives to win the puzzle. Shorten battle. This battle will last only 1 round. Let's do this. Showing the picture of bomb heavers, the destroyer of artifacts. Luckily I have no artifacts in my deck. Hello everyone. The recording suddenly crashed while I was recording this level, so this is my second attempt technically. I had to replay through the entire game to get here, so I apologize if there are any inconsistencies or changes coming up. So now I know we have to kill the card as fast as possible, and killing is really the only thing that matters. So I'm going to get rid of this, since these 3 are killing, but that one wasn't. I'm going to get rid of this. That kind of sucks. I'm going to get rid of this. Okay, 4, 5. Not bad. One of our units might die. They will attack us. But I'm going to get rid of this regardless. Going to get rid of him. Going to get rid of him. Wow, okay. You just kept wanting to give me Lyrian Scytheman instead of anyone else. Like, I really wanted one of these, to be honest. These, or he would have also sufficed. I would have been happy with him. Well, let's do this. The first thing I'm going to do is play this card, because that way I should be able to get a blitz unit onto the field. There are plenty of useful blitz units. Let's find out which one I get.
Army's a waste of time for one like me.
Might as well put this on him first. I know the enemy is going to attack him. Might as well make it so he's harder to attack.
Stick 'em up! High as the clouds! Now!
My overall strategy is just going to be flooding the board and then playing units to kill this. I'm going to let this one escape, just so that way you can set up the board correctly. I probably should have played the Wagenberg first, now that I think about it. Hopefully this won't cost me the game. Well, that worked.
Can't take it anymore.
Looking to dance, mate?
That worked really well for me. So I'm going to make the Wagenberg a bit stronger. I was sort of hoping that he would attack this one. He did in the last game, which I can't show. So now what do we have available? We want to kill this thing, which takes 10 damage. Right now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can deal 5 damage, technically 6 with this. So what I'm going to do here is play the Regiment Drummer in order to do the same thing as before and get this one stronger.
Right, left, right.
What you looking at?
Regroup!
I'm a little worried that I'll draw one of the Rivian Pikemen here. Nonetheless, let's do this.
I'm coming, I'm coming.
I'm going to put these 2 down here. Some in here.
There's a time to reap, a time to sow, and a time to die.
And move this one up here just to make this one stronger. So this is Horse Thief. It will get us the strength of this. I don't really mind. Strength doesn't matter as much to me right now. So now this unit's here. I can deal 4 damage.
In one of 2 ways. In silver or in blood.
So okay, I can deal 4 damage up here. I can also play one of these units to instantly kill one. Let's hope that they manage to kill my Rivian Pikemen or the like. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so if I play this here, it still won't kill the horse carriage. Hopefully this will do it though. Just hit it. Oh, usually these have the loyal ability. Well, that sucks for me. I'm going to use this card next round and save this one for later. Unless this gets heavily damaged.
Ever have a storm knock out one of your teeth?
Or they can do something awesome like moving these 2 units down so that way it enables this one. I'm going to play this unit here in order to kill it like I said I would do before. Now he needs to summon a new carriage, which he just did.
See if he's had any coin in his pockets. Or his own.
So I'm going to play this here in order to get this up to 8. I'm going to play this here in order to get this down by 1. And next turn I should be able to play this, get this up to 10. Oh. Boost self by the power of the unit on the right. Okay, boost it by this. Interesting. I can just murder this. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that.
We've got a job to do.
We got a job to do, everyone. What are we going to do about that? I'm going to play this card here. He's going to take it. I'm going to use this here. This will get it up to 10. Then I'm going to use the Swagenberg in order to murder literally everyone who has ever committed a crime in the immediate area. Goodbye. So now, I don't think it's possible for him to win. Theoretically, he could get this away, but he's only taken 1. It's 3 plunder-filled wagons, so next turn this will go down by 1. He's going to play 1 card, and it will not get away. So he got 1 card to escape, and then we're done. I'm just going to play this out the best way I can. And the best way I can is by getting the Blitz Drummer to summon another war wagon here with not enough room to actually play the cards. And another War Drummer. So my entire field is now full. I'm going to use this here in order to attack this, because why not? And then I'm just going to pass and let the opponent do whatever they want. We've won, we've slain the bandits. And now it's time to redeem the priestesses and return all of their plunder to them in their homes. Victory. For Melitele.
The Queen's company defeated the bandits and recovered the loot. Silver chalices, reliquaries lined with mother-of-pearl, gold-embroidered robes.
The priestesses would be grateful to have their treasures returned, Your Grace. They would pray ardently for your victory.
Reynard opined.
Yet, you could also keep the silver, expend it on the war effort. And who's to say which, prayer or coin, would be more useful?
Well, this isn't a matter of prayer or coin, this is a matter of principles. So I think I'm going to return the treasure to the cloister. We would be basically just bandits if we didn't. And since we're slaying bandits...
Hard times the realm now endures.
The Queen said, after a pause.
Yet this can't justify a lapse in principles. No. We must defend them all the more.
Meve ordered everything returned to the priestesses. All of it, down to the last gulden. Moved by the Queen's gesture, some of the novitiates joined Meve's ranks, aiming to bring succor to any Lyrian wounded in battle. Queen and company rode off, with no gold to show for their toil, but most certainly richer in spirit.
Hopefully this will pay off for me in the long run, but I don't really care if it does. I don't know about you, but I like to make choices that feel right for the character. I either like to make choices that make the game more interesting, which is probably the most important thing for me, or I like to choose things that feel like they're an interesting moral choice. I'm glad that we were able to do the right thing and return the gold back to the novitiates at the church. And I'm glad that you decided to stay and watch, viewers. Thank you very much. And I hope you have a wonderful day. After we steal all the things here, of course. I don't want you to miss that. Like, I'm gonna steal the shit out of this. Like, just the shit out of this. Oh my god.
Sure, you can bind a rabid dog.
Ooh, I'm gonna end with that Aru, actually. Oh, after I grab all this stuff, obviously. Oh, yeah. Oh, the spoils of war. Oh my god. I said that we don't want to be bandits, but these are bandits, man. We can steal oh my god.
Sure, you can bind a rabid dog. Tie his four legs together, but you'll not stop him from lashing out and biting.
My dearest strays, once you've relieved the pious priestesses of their unnecessary baubles, make your way south to the estate of Lord Clayton. Words got round that he's raised quite the sum for the dowry of his not-so-comely daughter. But can love truly be built upon a mound of coin? I think not. Let's save the poor lad from an unhappy marriage, shall we? Your Duke of Dogs, Earl of Mutts, High King of Huckleberries, His Trampy Highness, His Sparky Lordship, G. Ooh, so this says that Lord Clayton is not the Duke of Dogs, the Earl of Mutts, after all. Interesting. Anything you want to say about it before we go?
Sure, you can.
Aru to all of you. Goodbye.